Hello, everyone, and welcome to our online guided meditation. If you're joining us live, it is Wednesday, March 6th in the year 2019, and we're in Los Angeles, California, where the rains are coming down. If you're joining us at some other time after this recording has been recorded, I invite you to enjoy the time that we share together as we go on an inward journey of anchoring ourselves into the power and the presence of the one mind of the divine that exists by means of each one of us. Letting this time together be an opportunity to reconnect mentally to Source. And so let's begin our time together by finding ourselves in a place of comfort in the physical sense, feeling our tailbone become rooted into the gravitational pull of Mother Earth, while feeling the same energy pulling our crown chakra up into the ethers of the universe, feeling this energy that feels as if it is an opposing energy of pulling in opposite directions, but knowing with our mind that it's the one activity of the divine that just appears to be moving in opposition, but yet is in unity at all times. And so feeling this continual tug, we allow it to align itself with our personal pattern of breath. And during this time of meditation, I invite us to inhale to a count of 4 with our mouth open, holding for a count of 2, and exhaling out through our mouth to a count of 4. Let's do this together. Inhaling 1, 2, 3, and 4. Holding. Exhaling 1, 2, 3, and 4. Repeating that pattern, inhaling 1, 2, 3, and 4. Holding. Exhaling 1, 2, 3, and 4. Just letting the energy settle in. Just remembering that there is only one thing ever taking place, which is the activity of the divine. And remembering anew that we process this mind through our conscious mind, allowing ourselves to then move into the depths of mind known as the subjective mind, which receives the imprint of the activity of the conscious mind. We're taught in the teachings of metaphysics and the science of mind that the subjective mind's nature means that it must be directed by a suggestion in order to exert its power in any one direction. And so I invite us to align our minds together during this meditation, this time together, to allow what's going on in the physical world here in Los Angeles, rain, to be a metaphor and example of what we intend to do with our subjective mind during this meditation, which is to cleanse away any thought pattern, any belief, any idea or old habit that may stand in the way of our experiencing and expressing the totality of our divinity. As we inhale together, 1, 2, 3, and 4, holding. Exhaling 1, 2, 3, and 4. In an article on cleansing nature by Madison Taylor, it's written, "There are times when we might feel the need to wash away all of our troubles and call forth freshness into our lives. Since perhaps the most cleansing substance on this earth is water, we can think of the joy rain brings as an energetic bath, rejuvenating our minds, bodies, and souls. Just consciously being able to spend a few moments every time it rains to become aware of the healing powers water brings to us can renew us. As we do this, we will find that the more we appreciate the universe's gift to us in the form of rain, the more we can see that a gentle rain shower is a strong, reflective tool that has the ability to cleanse our entire being." Letting this information be absorbed into our subjective mind, we inhale together, 1, 2, 3, and 4, holding. Exhaling 1, 2, 3, and 4. In our mind's eye, we begin to hear out in the sky a rumbling. Sounds like large boulders tumbling down a mountain. The beliefs we have in our subjective mind remind us that this is called thunder. It's the activity that happens often prior to that electronic charge that takes place in the sky that is called lightning. So we see in our mind's eye that lightning as it sparks across the sky, following the thunder, the clapping of thunder. And then begin to feel the trickle of the rain. As it gets stronger and stronger and stronger. We know that this water is used to not only nurture and nourish Mother Earth, but also has strength and power to move anything in its path. The power can be healing, as well as destructive. This is the same way that we can use our mind, both for healing or destruction. And so taking our mind back to this rain shower that's falling from the sky, We allow that to become a metaphor for us. As each drop of water, we begin to feel and sense it filtering through our conscious mind into our subjective mind, penetrating the innermost recesses of our mind. And hearing each raindrop hit the surface. We surrender to the process of this trickle and flow of water as it begins to cleanse in our subjective mind. Anything that is contrary to our divine nature of peace and power and beauty and joy, anything that prevents us from shining our light, of giving our love, of letting out our life. And beginning to feel these raindrops that started out as a gentle shower increase in intensity. Not only continuing to eviscerate and eliminate that which is contrary to our divine nature, but simultaneously nourishing and nurturing the beliefs and the ideas and the spiritual truths within this same subjective mind that reflect our nature of peace and power and beauty and joy, of light and life and love and wisdom, nurturing and nurturing this deep sense of self-awareness that we are enough just as we are. That the gifts that we have to share with the world are of great significance, healing in their own way, both to ourselves and others. We begin to feel these rains, this cleansing water coming from source. That is being caused to a transformation in our subjective mind. Realizing that at the conscious level, we're unaware that this is taking place. But in a deep-rooted sense of intuition, of trust, and faith, we feel the lightness of being from this cleansing activity. And we welcome it. As we breathe into it as it transpires. Inhaling together, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Holding. Exhaling 1, 2, 3, and 4. Just feeling this flushing of the cleansing activity of this rush of water. A process of both elimination and nurturing. We let it be. Breathing in together, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Holding. Exhaling 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now going deeper into our subjective mind. We give instruction, direction, imprint to it. To know that every single time from this moment forward that we hear of rain, that we see it in the external, when we dream of it in our dreams, or see it in television or film or read about it in a book. We know that it is not just an external activity taking place in the world of the outer, but innately this process of cleansing our subconscious and subjective mind is transpiring. Both eliminating and nurturing and nourishing simultaneously, releasing and letting go, cleansing away, while bringing expanded life to that which serves us. The water of the God, rain. As we inhale together, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Exhaling 1, 2, 3, and 4. Feeling a sense of gratitude for this newfound direction in our subconscious mind, for this new perspective in regard to rain and water. We just bathe ourselves in gratitude. Inhaling together, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Holding. Exhaling 1, 2, 3, and 4. Readying ourselves to rise from this meditation and meet and greet the day ahead. Excited to see the rain as it comes. To possibly step out in it and dance a jig. Remembering the multiple facets of how and what it serves in our life. We inhale together. 1, 2, 3, 4. Holding. As we exhale, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Slowly opening our eyes and extending our arms out. Seeing the world anew, we bring our hands together in prayer position. Leaning forward with a sense of gratitude and release. Seeing the God in all, rising back up. Putting our hands back in our lap. Releasing this meditation as we say together, and so it is.